Hello, Capricorn. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do an energy read for love and career. This read may not resonate with us, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person, but no, the roles can reverse. So I wanted to start with love first, and I want to start by getting the heavier and the lighter energies. So for love, Capricorn, we have the heavier energy, we have atonement. For the lighter energy, we have manifestation. So let's get some tarot on both, and then we'll break them down. I don't know why those cards did that. All right, let's do this again. Let's try this again. They sure shuffled weird, didn't they? All right. All right. Let's see. Atonement. I have all kinds that came out. So, all right. So we have Ten of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the Lovers. We have the Devil card, Scorpio, the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Empress. All right, let's move on. I want to move these cards over here and grab these cards here. And let's do manifestation for the lighter. I don't think I've ever gotten that card. Manifestation in the lighter energy. I don't think I've ever shoveled out that card before. This is first Capricorn for you. Let's see what's going on. Capricorn. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Two of Wands, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the High Priest, which is the Hierophant. Let's start with the heavier energy. Atonement to me is feeling like you're being backstabbed like over and over again, which explains why we have the Ten of Swords and the Lovers, because you feel like this person, you feel defeated by by loving this person. The Ten of Swords is, to me, the most painful ending card that you can get. Like, it's an ending that, there was a lot of bad things, obsession, bad words done in this commitment. And this is why you have this atonement. Also, I feel like there was little to no nurturing in the ending. So what I'm getting is this person did some pretty bad things to you. That made you feel so defeated. I feel like that defeated, lethargic, where you can't think, and you're kind of like, your body is so weak from all the bad that you can't believe this person was capable of this kind of behavior. It really left you feeling super sad, is what I'm getting. Let's see manifestation. So the Five of Cups is all about loss and grief. And I feel like right now you're kind of manifesting a path away from the loss and grief, from feeling backstabbed by this person, from feeling defeated, from feeling betrayed, and lethargic. I'm feeling like you're trying to find the good in this commitment. The good, even though it ended painfully, even though it ended with a lot of betrayal and leaving you feeling in this lethargic energy, you're still trying to find the love in this commitment. I feel like a lot of us do that, and it's not a bad thing. It's almost like you're so sick of feeling defeated by this connection. You want to find something good. You want to kind of see love right now so that you can balance it in your head. You know, you don't want to believe that this person, the way they are now, was the way they were when you were truly in love and in a good situation in this relationship, which I always say that it is better to end something with on a positive note with love than to end it feeling defeated, because to me that's an emotional scar that just doesn't go away. And a lot of times when you don't heal properly, and that means balancing the connection, you carry those emotional scars into your next commitment. So I think that that's what you're doing right now. You're trying to heal, and you're trying to look at the other side instead of staying in this energy. I think you're trying really hard to move on and heal and find the love that was there in that connection. So let's see your career. We have calling the storm. Let's get the lighter energy, Capricorn. Sometimes they come out and sometimes you take another shot. Oh, that one flipped inside. We have grounding. So I feel like in your, when I get calling the storm, it's all about standing up in your power. I like this when it comes to career because it means that you feel confident enough to handle anything that comes your way, good or bad, in your career. For your lighter energy, we have grounding, which to me is kind of balances the heavier energy, because even though you may face all the storms that come into your career, you're still steady on your feet. You're still keeping yourself grounded and not allowing your emotions to kind of dictate your reactions to matters in work. So let's get some tarot. Okay. I love this. So we have the Moon card. We had the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and we have the Four of Cups. Let's get some tarot for grounding. This card like stuck to my... Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, or no? No? All right. All right, so we have the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Death card, Scorpio, and Ace Cups. So here's what I'm getting with calling the storms. I feel like you deal on a daily basis with a lot of conflict in your career. The Moon in here is telling me that you use your intuition to really deal with all the drama in your day, the conflicts, arguments, whatever it is. I feel like you don't allow yourself to kind of get too caught up in it, and you give little to giving any power to any conflict. You give little power to conflicts, which means you call the storm, you handle the storm, but you handle it in a peaceful way. You will not give much attention to things that, to the actual people fighting. You just try to find a calm way of resolving it. is what I'm getting. Because you're grounded. You know, you're grounding. You're grounded when you deal with any kind of conflicts in your career and dealing with people. I think a lot of what helps you to end anything, like it's almost like you stop it before it gets out of control. A lot of it is because you make sure to communicate. You know, you end any conflict that may arise. Don't let it get farther than it needs to get. And a lot of it with the Ace of Cups is because you're grounded, and you know you bring forward with compassion, care, and love. You're not an arguer. You know, you look at both sides, you mediate, you allow people to speak their mind on how they feel, but you don't allow it to escalate. You know, you're the mediator. You keep it in front of you. So I love this. To me, this shows that you're in a career you need to be in right now. You know, it works for you and you do well with it. So let's move on. Now that we have the heavier and darker energies, let's see what messages Spirit may have for you, Capricorn, in regards to your love and to your career. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you, Capricorn. In love, we have death. It doesn't sound right, does it? I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. And then in your career, we have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. All right, let's get some tarot. We have the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Emperor. We have the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Strength card. Let's get some tarot for career health. Come on. Cards aren't wanting to shuffle out. Okay, there we go. Okay, what is this? Did I drop a card? I just felt like I'm looking to see because I thought I dropped a card. So we have the Star card. We have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Karma, and then we have the Hermit. So for the Death card, I think what Spirit's message is, Spirit wants you to know that in love, there's that exactly what the card said. Endings are merely new beginnings. Spirit wants you to see, wants you to look towards the future, look out past this connection, take control of your your path, of your divine path. Make sure that you're staying on your divine path. And whatever you do, don't allow anyone with the King of Swords, who to me, the King of Swords energy is sort of like a dictator. Don't allow anyone to dictate your direction on who you choose to love, or how you want to love, or what you want to do in regards to love, okay? Because Spirit's telling you, you have the strength, you have the knowledge emotionally to handle anything that comes your way. So don't concentrate so much on the ending of a connection. Concentrate more on the beginning of your choices of real love, of your strength, and new beginnings. Just always keep control, keep some sort of control of your own life and your own choices. I think what Spirit's saying is, in your last connection, it seems like you lost a little bit of control. You allowed somebody to kind of dictate your feelings. And Spirit's trying to tell you to learn the lesson from this last connection. And now that you're starting over, to always keep control of the direction that your life goes. Always, what did I say? Always be the main actor in your life, in everything, in your love life, in your career. Always take control of the direction of your life, because when it ends, and I know it's hard, because when you fall in love and you think this is someone you're going to be with, you open yourself up. You don't want to um, have to be careful. But unfortunately, nowadays, people aren't the way they used to be. And you do have to make sure that you have some personal boundaries, so you don't allow people to make you feel defeated, or make you feel like you have no control over what's going on in your life. Now, for your career, we have health. So, Spirit, it seems like you deal with a lot of drama in your career. So what Spirit wants you to know is, always make sure that you take care of your physical well-being. Don't allow the stress to kind of wear you down, because stress can physically hurt you. Always take care of your emotional health in anything, in love, in your career. Always stay divinely aligned with yourself by loving yourself. When you're choosing a path, when you're dealing with, and I think this is specifically because you deal with a lot of conflict, when you're choosing a path, make sure, karma is judgment, that you withdraw from being too judgmental towards people. Make sure that you withdraw from any chaos that may, affect your emotional health. So these are the messages from Spirit, and this is the end of your reading. I hope it helped you, Capricorn, and as always, go with love and peace.